All right, let's talk about finding and losing things. What kinds of lost things have you found in a public place?
I found a lot of things like wallets, umbrellas, or even a backpack. I've once found a wallet left behind in a park. Then I tried to contact the owner as soon as possible. Luckily, they returned and get and I gave back to them.
What would you do if you found something valuable, for example, a phone?
First, I will check if there's any way to contact the owner. If the phone is unlocked, I would wait near the spot so the owner can come back and search the items. But if no one shows up, I would hand it to the lost and found desk so that they could give it back to the right person.
Have you ever lost something which was found by a stranger?
I've lost my wallet when arriving a cafe. I didn't realize it until I got home. I panicked at first, but when I returned back to the cafe, a kind stranger came across it and handed it to the staff. Since then, I've become more mindful of my belongings.
Would you ever ask for help on social media to find something you'd lost?
Mm, Just I think I would do it. I think social media is a great way to spread the news, and people can post the items. Other will help people to retrace the items.
Let's talk about mobile phones. Do you like using mobile phones?
Definitely, yes. Mm, Mobile phones is a great way to stay connected with family and friends. I also use it for entertainment purposes, like listening to music or watching films.
Do you send many text messages?
Mm, Yes, I think I often send text messages just to check on others or asking us about the work or have discussion about hot topic.
When did you first have a mobile phone?
I first had a mobile phone when I was around 13 years old. It was an old phone with buttons. At that time, I felt that I had more private space. Nowadays, there are a large number of smartphones with different features, but I still miss the simplicity of these old phones.
Are there any places where you would not use a mobile phone?
I avoid using phone in public places like cinemas, libraries, or restaurants because it's quite distracting and disrespectful to others.
Mhm.
I also don't use my phone on the street because I'm scared of being robbed.
Let's talk about shopping at street markets. What are the best things to buy at street markets?
Well, I think street market is the ideal place to purchase fresh produce, local snacks, and even jewelries. Um, we can buy souvenirs like handmade handmade products to the family and friends, or we can um, purchase vegetables and fruits which are more comfortable, which are cheaper than those in the supermarkets.
When was the last time you went to a street market?
Mm, I last went to a street market a few months ago when visiting a different country. Um, I found the atmosphere there vibrant with colorful stores selling fruits, and it entices my curiosity.
Do you like going to street markets when you're on a holiday or vacation?
Absolutely. I think it's a great way to unwind after a hardworking day at work, or just to stay balanced between work and um, relaxation.
Which do you prefer? Shopping at a street market or shopping at a shopping center?
Well, it depends on what I'm looking for. If I want to experience the vibrant and colorful or colorful street markets, I would go for that. But if I want to purchase branded clothes or electronics, I would choose the shopping mall where I can get prestigious goods.
Let's talk about time management. How do you plan your time in a day?
I often make a specific plan before going to bed so that I can stay focused and stick to the plan. But sometimes um, things don't always go as planned, so I try to be flexible to adjust the upcoming changes.
Right. Is it easy to manage time?
Well, it depends. If I have a clear plan and stick to it, I would find it easy to manage my time. But if I forget to make a plan, I would feel confused and overwhelmed when the load of work is huge.
Right. What's the biggest difficulty you have when managing time?
Well, I think is dealing with distractions. While working, I'm disturbed by diversions like social media. So I try to remove all the distraction around me when working to ensure the working productivity.
Let's talk about mirrors. How often do you look at yourself in a mirror?
I don't look at myself in the mirror too often, but I do check my reflection in the morning to make sure that my outfit is great and my hair is uh, is suitable for my outfit.
Have you ever bought a mirror?
Yes, I have bought a small mirror for my desk to check my appearance before going out. But I don't think that I will purchase a big one because there's already one at home.
Would you buy clothes without checking yourself in a mirror first?
I think I wouldn't because it's important to check your reflection before with spending money on the clothes. And I would check the size and the color if it suits me.
Do you think mirrors are a good way to decorate your room?
Yes, definitely. Mirrors can make the room brighter and larger because it reflects light. For a small mirror, it can add an elegant look to the room, and for a big one, it can make the room larger and open.
All right. Thank you so much for your time.